today's presentation, we'll be talking about the wage negotiation in JV Driver Group for the QA/QC manager. We had a telephone interview with the Human Resources Manager, the Project Manager, and the QA/QC Manager for JV Driver. We'll provide you the background for each party and the stakeholders, and we will stand in all parties' perspective to look at the ethic issues. Also, we'll provide the recommendations for the QA/QC manager and the company. Company background. JV Driver is a large industrial construction company. They usually serve the oil and gas, energy, and the mining industries. Crew maintenance project is one of JV Driver's oil sands maintenance project. In Crow Lake, for the memory, they have been looking for a qualified QA/QC manager for crew maintenance project for about 2 months. Based on a resume, Andrew is the best candidate for the position. QA stands for quality assurance, and QC stands for quality control. The QA/QC manager position has always been the most difficult position to fill. It requires greater than 5 years of document control in a heavy industrial experience, and holding a third-level welding inspector certificate and engineering background. The demand of QA/QC manager is very high, especially in Fort McMurray, Old Buffalo area. Interview with Andrew McVicker. Andrew was an applicant for the QA/QC position. He was working for the previous company for more than 5 years, and he felt it was time for a career change. He lives in Nova Scotia and looking for a position that can pay him well. The first company he went for interview is an industrial construction company in Nova Scotia. The wage they offered was lower, but he can go home every evening. The second company he went for interview was JV Driver. The working environment was bad, but he got his 10 days on, 10 days off rotation, so he can spend 10 days at home every 20 days. Also, it pays better wage than the first one. Andrew mentioned on telephone he preferred the job in Fort McMurray because of the type of the job and the salary. Crew maintenance provide all the maintenance side of work, and he found it was very interesting and a challenge. Stakeholders. Stakeholders include the client, Imperial Oil, welder, pipe fitter, the director of QA/QC, and the HR manager. The client showed very great concern to the company's work quality. Without having a QA/QC manager, the quality of work cannot be supervised. Therefore, the client put pressure on the management team to hire a QA/QC manager start as soon as possible. If the management cannot meet the client's expectation, it will negatively affect the company's reputation. Also, the welding and piping procedures are written by QA/QC manager. The current pipe fitter and the welders are using the old company construction procedures. Without the proper procedure, the quality and the safety of the worker are very low. JV Driver cannot afford vacant position for too long. The longer the position is vacant, the longer the project will be delayed. and the director of QA/QC has a very busy schedule. The company requests him working on some of QA/QC tasks when he has time. Until the new manager is found, the director have to work on the management, the QA/QC manager duties. Also, the HR manager has received a lot of pressure from the other department to have the QA/QC position filled as soon as possible. The negotiation. The HR manager had a conversation with Andrew on January 30th, 2013. The interview went very well. The telephone interview went very well. The company decided to pay him the flight from Nova Scotia to Edmonton to go for a face-to-face interview. The face-to-face interview was arranged on Tuesday, February 7th, 2013. The QA/QC director, project manager, and the HR manager attended the interview. The management team expect the maximum wage they can pay is $10,000 per month for base wage, and plus $1,500 travel hours per month. The interview lasted about an hour long. By the end of the interview, the management team believed that Andrew was the best candidate for the position. The project manager showed strong eager to hire Andrew right away. However, Andrew's salary and the benefit expectation are higher than they expected. He wants $15,000 per month base wage, prepaid flight from Nova Scotia to Edmonton every rotation. Since it is critical to have a position filled as soon as possible, the project manager decided the maximum they can pay is $13,000 per month plus $1,500 travel hours. The HR manager called Andrew on Tuesday, February 12th, and offered him $10,000 per month base wage plus $1,000 travel hours each rotation, each month, plus the basic benefit plan. Andrew rejected the offer and the request for $15,000 per month and for base wage, and the company reimbursed flight every rotation because of the flight cost are so high. Then the HR manager increased the travel hours amount to $1,500 per month and increased the base wage to $12,000 per month. But Andrew still didn't accept the offer. He said the lowest wage he can accept, the $13,500 per month, with $1,500 travel hours each month. The HR manager gave him another offer. It's $12,500 base wage plus $1,500 per month travel hours, and they promised him to increase 4 to 5% base wage every year, and increase his RSP company contribution from 4% to 6%. Update his benefit package from Tier 1 to Tier 2. Start immediately. Andrew thought about the position and thought about the offer. Finally, he accepted the offer.